Alright. Okay. Time to hate myself. Slowly hope that the RNG rewards me for my garbage. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Do I think it'll work out? I mean, eventually. It's just annoying how slow it's gonna be. I can confirm this is the last step in the garbage thing, though. There is not another part after this.
Let's go. Oh yeah!
Yeah, we got one already. Good freaking start. Oh, get away from me, you piece of crap. Yeah, let's keep going. For the next. Oh my god, did I get one? No, I got a syrup jar. Of course I did. If I don't get one here, I'm just gonna kill this mouse. I don't care. Yeah, I'm killing these mouse.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Stop giving me syrup jars, game. Please. I would like to actually do something today other than this. You'd hope. But no guarantee. The luck I have? Probably never. Mind, I just got one. So the objective here is to be pessimistic as hell and give into the darkness, and if I do, then I'll get one. So there's no hope. The world is pointless. Life is pointless. Never get Seedle. Oh, okay, 2 in a row. I still believe that the world is pointless and dark and full of evil. And I will never get a third one, because this game would never give me a third one. Life is not that nice to give me a third. Damn, I pushed my luck too much. That was still pretty good, though. Yeah, I have 17. We still need 13 more of these. But in like 5 minutes we've gotten like 3 of them, so that's good. This mob seems to be the most likely to drop them. But I could also be just paranoid. This guy will never drop. Impossible. I would have gotten that stupid one if I had known that it was important. But it's only important for this. Which makes it even more infuriating. Noper. I think I can do this sort of with one hand. Those 2 I got in a row really punished me. To make up for it luck-wise, I can now not get one for 25 minutes. Freaking syrup jar, dude. Why does it also drop those? Like, is that its rare drop? Because it feels like a slap in the face every time. There's probably a better way to do this somewhere. Alright, so apparently there's 2 Seedles in Rumbla, and then 4 Seedles...
Yeah.
4 Seedles on Conductor Island. So Rumbla, and then Conductor. Hey Mark, what's up? There's a jacket. Rumbla and then Conductor. Though sometimes it acts like a blanket. Rumbla stuff.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
This might be slower.
It's a call.
This sucks so hard. This is the worst.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, this seems
Oh yeah!
as sad as that is.
Go time! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, this is not the way.
It's a goal!
Freaking curse, dude! This whole stream is gonna suck a little bit. How are you doing, though? We've gotten 3 of those Seedle Seeds so far. I tried a faster route, it was slower. We still need like 11. 13
Yeah!
I got 2 in a row as well. I was being super emo as a joke, and I was getting them a lot. And then the game realized that I was dead from it and stopped giving me free seeds. I've gotten more syrup jars from them than Seedle Seeds. Oh, okay. Well, I hope everything's all good. I got one. If only I could farm that one, but I can't because those fuckers. Like, I killed them.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's not good. What the hell? There were 4, and I couldn't get 1 seed from 4 of them.
Go time.
I can confirm, however, that this is the last part of the quest. Like, once I've done it, we're done. And we get the reward.
It's a goal. Oh yeah.
I need 99 treasure fish or something. Perfect setup would be like 2, and then one of those spike guys. But nope, can't get that. The reason why this is the best option is because if you go to any of the islands to hunt the places where there are a ton of them, they're much more likely to drop that island-specific crafting item. You know? So, like, getting Seedle Seeds is a lot harder. Why do I have a candy now? Motherfucker. Okay, I got a Seedle Seed. Hell yeah! Progress! That is true. So what do we have? So I can be sad. We have 19. We need 11 more! But we were at 14 when we started today, so we've already gotten 5 in 15 minutes. Which is not that bad. Might take us 30... We're on pace for 30 minutes from now being done. So how's the weather? Read any good books lately? How's everybody's week been going? Don't remind the game, it'll be like, oh sorry, I accidentally put you on one. Yeah, another one! Only 10 to go! Oh my god! Sorry there, dude. Okay, we're 66.7% there. If this game freaking loaded faster, we wouldn't have these problems. Like, I really wish I had a fast forward button.
It's a goal. It's a goal.
more and I'm gonna come back again because I can get like that 4th spawn or whatever. So every like, so 9 more. Every 10 from now on we'll do that. That's so many exams and essays, god damn it. I don't miss that at all. Oh god, I mean I did that originally. That took a long time for me to do. True story. Getting paid money to do a job and getting paid well is funner than doing homework, where you get paid no money. Ooh, that's pretty big. Hey, we got one! 9 to go. Longest one I ever wrote was 60? No, 60, was it 60? No, it was like 45. And I did okay on it, but the middle dragged because I was trying to stretch out. Not what I wanted. Like, long essays are really hard. Like, the hardest essays are the long ones and the small ones. Introduction was always the thing I did last. In every single essay I ever wrote. I always found the introduction and the conclusion to be the hardest things to do. Like, I knew what my thesis was gonna be. But, like, I kinda didn't wanna... Because, like, a lot of the intro is kind of like, you know, prefacing, like, stating your thesis, and then providing what you're gonna go through to kind of prove your thesis. And you have to come up with like a snappy first sentence and shit. And like I found I didn't know what I was gonna write for that until I'd already written everything. Exactly. Yeah, that's how I did it too. And the conclusion is just restating your thesis and like all your crap that you did. You know? Conclusion's almost the exact same thing. Thesis is 30 of these seeds takes forever to farm, and I'm going to show you through all of my garbage farming. And right there after about all of them. No! God damn it!
Oh, yeah.
I got the unlucky lucky. Alright. The thing happens once every 20 times. And it almost happened again. Oh, I don't want nuts. Alright, I'm gonna leave you alone and come back. We made some good progress. We're at like 21. Like, we need single digits left. It's so much better than needing 17 of them or whatever. It just feels like an eternity. I always hated writing papers, gonna be honest. I could do it, but I hated it. And the reason why was the same reason it always is. Oh, you never got an Ares 90 in the Wii U version? Yeah, I got it. It's right here. I always hated writing essays in school because I didn't get paid to do it. Yeah. I mean, I find it's easier to do well on an essay, personally, but it takes way longer to finish the essay. Damn it.
Oh, yeah!
Get away from me. Get away from me. I can technically keep coming back here for 7 of them every time if I really want to. But I do think it's theoretically slower.
Showtime. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo. Woo.
Yeah, I think it's just faster every time. I think this is technically faster, but like I'll just do it every once in a while. The way I used to do essays was I would craft them out in like 4 hours. Hey, I got one. Like I would craft one out in 4 hours, like the first version of it, and then I would spend like a week or two refining it. But it would be terrible. The first version would be garbage. But I would just like because like one of the things that I did that was really stupid and hilarious is I wouldn't look for evidence before I'd write anything. I would write what I thought was the right answer on the topic, and then I would find evidence to prove it later and or change my argument slightly once I found it. That way I could just crap out my feelings on it after I thought about it for like... Because like I'll usually think, once I get an essay topic, I'll think about it for like a week on what I think about it without doing any research. Then I'll crap out what I think about it. Oh my god, we got more. And then I'll find evidence to support it later. And I'll change my approach a little bit if it's wrong. Yeah, 8 more, 7 more, one of the two. It always worked for me once I figured it out. I was getting A's in master's programs, so, you know. And it's so much easier to write an essay that way. Because if I'm constantly doing research, then it feels like I'm writing somebody else's paper. Yeah. Well, assuming you're not like an unhinged crazy person, which is very possible, depending on when you write. But like, I always found that like, if I did a ton of research, then I would have a disjointed essay with a bad flow because I'm just saying a bunch of different stuff that different researchers already said. You know, and at the end of the day, what use is that to anyone reading an essay? You're not contributing anything new. You know, you're just saying what other people say. You know, that's why I write it first to get my own flow, and then I find evidence to support it later that maintains it. So then it actually sounds like I freaking wrote it, instead of like 16 researchers writing it disjointedly, you know? But like, I didn't think about it that hard at the time. At the time I was just like, I need to get this done, I'm gonna spend 4 hours tonight doing it, bam, it's over. Or I would do it over like 2 days if it was like 30 pages or something. They're not always great, but they were my thoughts on things. God damn it!
Oh yeah!
I got the luck thing. That happened. Damn it. Good made it.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah. Well, they'll normally tell you what they're looking for, but like the thing is like,
Oh yeah!
when I got to the end of the master's program, most of the profs wanted the same type of essay. In that, like, they didn't want everything to be, like, insanely structured in, like, weird abstract ways. But you had to do a lot of research, you had to back your crap up, and you had to be, like, smart with how you did it. So, like, early on, yes, later on, no. I will say that, like, a master's program, like, it can be challenging. Like, the essays you have to write go up a notch. But at the same time, like, it's not that bad. I mean, if you asked me at the time, I would have hated it. But there is a higher standard of expectation for it. So it's like, if you want to do it, do it. If you don't, don't. But like, don't like,
Let's go.
like, you know, think about it. Yay, another Seedle Seed! Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
Well, it depends, right?
Go time.
Like, I only had to write one once. Otherwise, the essays were normally... The essays were normally between 15 and 20 pages, like, all the time.
Oh yeah.
Like, 60 pages is more like a thesis. And you don't have to write a thesis if you don't want to in my program. 5 more! Only 5 more, yep. Good read. So, like, you know, like, I chose not to write a thesis, as an example. I took 2 extra courses to avoid writing one. Oh yeah, I totally did. I thought about writing a thesis about how government is too risk averse for their own good in terms of idea circulation, and going into the details of how they need to build in a buffer that allows for risk and innovative ideas, while at the same time minimizing the procedure required to make them a reality. But then I was like, fuck, I don't want to write that. I didn't have enough of an idea to actually write about it at the time. Like, I could have made it, like, I might have been able to write like a 25 to 30 page paper on it, but not a thesis. I would not have been able to write a thesis on it. Or at least I didn't want to. Yeah. Because I did consider it. I was considering it in my final year. I'm like, do I write a thesis? And I was like, I thought I was going to have to. So throughout my program, I was kind of thinking about it. But then I realized I didn't have to, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm not doing that. 2 more courses on, like, weather and toll roads? I'm in, man. I'm in. Though I will say that the best essay I ever wrote in my life was about toll roads. There was one where the professor invited me to do a research semester with him where I published with him. But I was almost at the end of my degree at the time, so I said no. Or I politely declined. My topic was, I had to critique a policy decision. I had to critique, like, certain decisions in Toronto, Ontario, Canada's toll road, highway-based system for strategic management, and explain how I would ultimately fix the issue. And my solution was to emulate the Australian toll road system on one of the 2 highways, because it would incentivize people from a psychological perspective who are willing to pay for it to use it, which would alleviate traffic, because then the people who don't want to wait on long traffic jams on highways, and who value their time more, would use it, and they'd be willing to pay for it. And then compared it to that system. And, you know, coupled it along with, like, other transit systems, like things like subways and things that were coming later in like 2026. I wrote this in 2017, by the way. Yeah, that's, well, like, my master's degree was technically in public management. Like, it was a master's of public administration with a focus on public management. which kind of like the program kind of died. Like they changed it to get rid of concentrations, but I was the last one in that concentration. So I think there were like there were like 5 people left who graduated with it in my year. It was not a highlight of my year. I can tell you that. So like technically my degree is a professional strategic problem solver. Actually, not really. The most hilarious thing I'll say is that it did help me learn how to research stuff, but I would say the thing that helps me most in my job is the Zelda randomizers I do. I'm not even kidding. They are the primary thing that allows me to be successful in my job. Yep. Because ATIP analyst, which is my job, senior ATIP analyst now, I have to balance, I have to balance 25 to 30 files at once. Each file has a 30-day clock that's different. And I have to prioritize throughout the day which of the 30 files I have to do something on. I also have to keep a memory of every single action in every file and what I have to, and what is more priority than not, while also juggling meetings and figuring out, and you know, I also train people and do IT stuff and things, so that's my job. You know, because I have to redact, like, people make requests for information, and then I get the records, and then I have to read over them, and then I have to redact any sensitive information. That's what my job is. Yes. Yes, MMR helps me the most. Ocarina of Time kind of helped me, but Majora's Mask is really helpful. Like, I was decent at my job. Like, I think I played randomizers, like, a year, no, like 6 months after I started my job, and when I was at the bottom of the totem pole, I was decent, but Majora's Mask made me a lot better, which is really funny. Yeah, I know, but, like, you know, it's no problem for me. I mean, he said he was gonna get me, and sometimes he does, but, you know, it's just me doing what I do in my job every day. He's gonna like show up in all caps and be like, "You'll see," or some shit. I mean, he's got one. I know he's got one. But you know, and I still have combo MMR and OOT randomizers too. Where I can like randomize even more shit now because I've done like pod sanity and box sanity. I've done all that shit already. Do I remember all of it? No, not right now. I can figure it out though. What do we have? I think we've got 26. Yeah, 26. 4 to go. 4 to go. That 530 pace. Possible. I think I remember most of them. Fuck, I got the thing.
Oh yeah!
The pirate flags in Pirate's Fortress.
Go time!
The random spots on Termina Central area. The Swamp Spider House totem thingy. The pot thingy in the Honey and Darling shop. The inside the stock pot in Mass. I think there's an Ocean Spider House one. What the hell else? Yeah, not in dungeons. And there's probably other ones I don't remember off the top. But I could remember later.
Yeah.
There's 4 left, so we're not quite there yet. But we're almost there. Being emo apparently makes the drop rate higher. Because when I was all emo, I found like 3 in a row. Fucking worst, dude. I know this is the last step though. And I thought it was gonna take till 5:30. No, he does not. I checked. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Well, I killed 7, got nothing.
Oh yeah.
That's a solid start right there.
Yeah. Go time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go.
These freaking things drop syrup in candy too. Yeah, we're talking about life, talking about how, you know, about essays, how I don't miss those, how I used to write essays. Hey, another one. Alright, good. Talking about how my degree is not the most useful thing in my job. It was Majora's Mask randomizer that made me really good at my job. About the best essay I ever wrote about toll roads. You know, stuff like that. Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Because like, yeah. Yeah, and also it's like my job as an HF analyst, I have to juggle 25 to 30 files at the same time, each one with its own separate 30-day clock, and I need to know every action in every file at every time, and I need to be able to prioritize which ones are more important and which ones aren't, while also having a ton of meetings, discussing files with people, planning and remembering different pages in the files that I'm doing, you know. So you need to be able to prioritize important shit really fast, reprioritize, and have a memory of a lot of different things going on at the same time. Which I can do now. So, well, I mean, I could do it before, but it really helps me. Like, OOT randomizer helped me too, but that game's kind of baby stuff for babies. Whereas MMR is actually the hardest one. Because of the time element. Oh, dude, I saw a freaking video once. I've said this before, I think. There was like an old guy, and he was like a sniper, and in the actual military. And he played COD, and he was like walking through it on his channel. And he was like explaining how realistic the sniping was, to the point where he was just sniping, he was getting headshots over and over again. And sometimes he was firing from really far away, where it looked like it wouldn't hit them, and he was like, because of the wind, because of this, because the game imitates it, I'm gonna hit him, and he always would. So he like killed like 30 people in a row while he was talking about it. You know? That's not to say every dude who plays fucking COD can go to the army and become a killer. Fucking COD, dude. Like, half the things you do in COD freaking kill you. You know? Like, you'll end up dead by doing it. And in the army, you don't really get a second life or whatever. You don't respawn.
Let's go.
Yeah, I get you. Another TLC. Yep. You know, and it's just one of those things where it's like, you never know what it's gonna help you with sometimes. Okay, we need 2 more. 2 more seeds! But you can learn a lot of intangible skills, or tangible skills, whatever. Oh my god, 1 more! They can teach you a lot of useful skills. Well, what is a game? At its core, a game is just an instruction or an action you have to do with repeatedly in order to attain some kind of goal. It's just, you know, characters and story and all that stuff around it is there to make it more appealing to do. You know, you could see, like, there's not much difference between a game and training to do something. You know, it's the same thing. It's an action you need to do. There's certain skills you need to do it. Games develop those skills over time. You know, this is what it is. Oh, the ones where they're like, games are bad? Yeah, that's like an easy Congress thing. You know, like they're always gonna be like, games bad! Bro. Games are no worse than like half the shit that those senator dudes are doing are far worse than what freaking games do. If games even do anything bad. Like half of them are like freaking like raping underage people, you know? It's just easy low-hanging fruit. I will say though that some games have destroyed people's long-term memory. Capacity for long-term memory, but you know, that's not just that, that's media in general. Which is another reason I like RPGs, because they freaking encourage delayed gratification. Like right now, I'm freaking beating these guys up for 48 minutes to try to get fucking seeds so I can get some reward that it's probably not going to be that useful. But you know what? I'm doing it. And now that I need the last one, I'm never gonna get it. They don't even have policies. They just have complain about other things. A lot of them. Also, the other thing is... Oh, is this it? Oh my god, we did it! We're done! Oh my god, get me the hell out of here. It's the day, finally. Yeah, the other thing is, like, even if games could theoretically put you in a weird spot, like, dude, like, you can not let your kid play them, number one. Number two, the person playing them can have a higher frickin' willpower than being influenced by a frickin' game. You know, like, you're blaming the game, but, you know, you also have to blame the people who become violent because of said game. They were probably going to be violent anyway. You know? Like, blaming a serial killer for watching Halloween. I mean, that's a little different, but they were probably going to kill someone anyway. At the end of the day, you are responsible for the things that you do. You know? Like, it's not freaking... Like, I mean, another example is guns, right? Where, like, I don't like guns, and I don't think they should be legal. Or they should be if you have special things you go through. But they shouldn't be, like, able to be bought easily. Like, gun control, I am a fan of universal gun control. But, you know, like, but this is an example where I will blame the gun. But you should also blame the people firing the guns, too. You know? That doesn't mean that it lets guns off the hook. But at the end of the day, you know, both are a problem. Very kind. My gift. We got the Seedalize plug? Okay, let's see what plug this is. Where is it? Where the fuck is the Seedle one? Oh, Sea Life. When you get an excellent rating on a jump or hammer attack, sometimes turns your target into a Seedle. That's fucking weird. I mean, if it's a strong enemy, that's cool. Was it worth it? Probably not. Well, okay. Whatever. Okay, time for everyone's favorite thing. We gotta go all the way over here. Well, we got through it. Sailing Simulator. Doesn't everybody love Sailing Simulator? I know I do. But yeah, like... But yeah, I mean, people are always gonna do that stuff, though. What now? Yeah, now it's plot time. I mean, we have this, but we don't have the gloam items we need. Apparently we are still very far away. Stupidly far away. We have to take this freaking path all the way around to get here, so we can take this path to get over here. Okay. Yep. Well, to be fair, it was one side first. I mean, next side quest that exists is gonna be new for you guys. I did not. I didn't see it yet. Does it look good? Oh, that's nice. I mean, Nintendo's got the money to do it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to see any of these movies at all. Just like, I don't know. It's like watching it's like playing a movie game, but in reverse, you know? Where it's like, I don't want to play a movie game, I already know how it ends. But now I'm watching a video game movie where I already know how it ends. You know? It's just, I don't know. I equate them to be very similar. That's true. Well, they have one so far. We'll see if the next one's also. How did they get here? We're gonna do more dancing things? Probably. Nice landing. Welcome to Jellyfish Island. Everyone's free to come here and do whatever they want. Looking for an avenue? She'll probably be in the hall. But to get into the hall, you'll need tickets from the owner. I'm sure your mission is important. Don't forget to enjoy yourself. It's the perfect place to put aside all your cares and worries.
Oh yeah.
First step. Get the loot booster that I'm never gonna use. Because I might need it for the glow thing or something.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yahoo! Yahoo!
What can we buy? Supersonic. The higher your speed, the more damage you deal? The higher your defense is, the more damage you deal. When you damage an enemy, reduces their power and defense by 10%.
Oh yeah.
No, I think they have a different guy. It's not Tom Holland. But yeah, I'm not that interested in that. I'm the Grampy Turnip. They're using unknowns of Jellyfish Island. They put a lot of soul into that poll. Now look, I think I know what it is you're wanting to say. When a fella gets to be my age, he develops a nose for things. Plus I can read your stats. We're out here busting our buns for this world, and what's this old geezer doing? He's just hanging out stuck in the ground, lazing around all day? It ain't fair. See? You didn't even have to say nothing. I can read it in the twitching of your bristly whiskers. So let an old fella get a word in edgewise, would you? No need to yammer on and on. I'm working for us all. Your old Grampy turnip buried in the ground? I'm just one small part of Concordia. Ever think that maybe I'm actually doing something important while I'm stuck underground? Maybe have a long think before you judge a tuber by its cover, you know? Anyhow, it's a little lesson from the Jellyfish Island Grampy turnip. Keep it in mind. I got one more thing to say. What's a tough Grampy turnip have in common with eating a mushroom when you're low on EDP? The answer is, both of them are super duper helpful. Heard that already? Sorry, that wasn't even close to it. That wasn't even a joke, it was just a statement.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to do like a dance off to beat this, aren't I?
Yeah. Oh.
How do I get up there?
Ah. Yeah.
Oh.
Ah. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so we've got 64. So, sorry, but I have to ask. But you got tickets? Nope. No one gets in the hall without a ticket. You can get tickets from the silent owner if you can impress him. But he's not inside the hall, I'll tell you that. Go look for him somewhere. Where the frick is he?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Yo.
hey, it's the Mustache Bros. It's been a minute keeping those stacks nice and floppy. I'm glad you're doing okay with all the chaos going on. Just a sec, gotta turn on the oven. Watch him be the owner. Yeah, long time no. Wait a sec. How'd you guys get here? I'm Groove Master Diode, remember? I shine the brightest in times of trouble. That doesn't make sense. A measly ocean's not gonna get between me and entertaining these people. I breakdanced across the ocean. We paddled a raft for 3 days and nights. We almost got lost, but we barely made it.
Carabito di mente.
Daphne, finally. I had a revelation on the raft. The world's greatest groove. A surefire crowd pleaser. A routine so complicated even I had given up. It's called the Well Tune. Diode Groove. Tune doesn't really rhyme with groove, but we'll let that slide. Diode has been trying for many, many years to finish this game. He wants you to dance with him to put the finishing touches on it. I knew I was going to have to dance. Let me sweeten the pot. Dance with me and I'll give you tickets to the hall. So dance my precious Diode? Yes, of course I will. Hear the music. Get down. Okay. Perfect! Holy shit! A perfect. Oh yeah, that's the stuff, baby. The Diode groove. I've never perfected anyone except the hardest one. It went just like I picked it. My life's work is complete. I have no regrets at all. Oh, is he ready to retire? Has my time come at last? I'm ready to dig in and be the next groove master.
Hey!
Hey, Ed.
Hey!
Let's groove master.
No.
Just came up with a new theme. The first page of the next volume is the Grand Diode of Diode. I get you, I get you. That's all you meant? Take a leg on it. Our new journey begins now. Let's groove. Give me the damn ticket. These tickets will take you in the hall. So to the bounce of the door. Your Club Diode. Brewmaster, wait for me. I wonder how many fails I was allowed to have. Well, the thing is, right, that, like, until recently, animated movies were kind of seen as bad. Like, Demon Slayer recently just kind of flipped everything around a little bit. You know, with Mugen Train and then with the Infinity Castle. Now people like it, but before it was, like, dead. You couldn't even do it. So. Sorry, that's that. Do you have tickets? Yeah, everything's in order here. Welcome to Club Diode. The bod's inside. His choice.
Oh, yeah! Ooh. Wow.
Wow.
Ha! Aha!
I care more about.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. When your regular turn ends, grants you 1 extra turn. Holy shit! Yeah, we need that. Oh, we need 120 for it.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh!
Daphne! Sure, when will you wake up already? How long are you gonna sleep just because you can't get a jellyfish pizza that I'm gonna have to somehow find? At Heat Freeze Island, probably, somehow. Yeah, she's fast asleep. I dive in to wake her up myself, but I can't swim. Maybe if something fell from above, it'd startle her awake. I mean, that's an extreme choice right there. Even Freeze doesn't like Heat Freeze Island, and his name's half of it. Get the excellent plug. Isn't that amazing? My God. We're 80 away from the only one I care about left. No! Get the fuck out of here, dude! I think that's it. I don't actually think I have to do any more. Well, I mean, I needed to get it. You really shouldn't go around startling people. What am I doing here? I'm glad you asked. This is where you're supposed to die from. And if I had more guts, I could. Then I saw that down there. It's just what I need to get the courage to die. A lady? Well, where can I get my hands on a floaty rig? I need a floaty rig. Alright, I'm just about done anyway. I gotta like 11 minutes left. Oh, there's a floating ring. There's a ton of floating rings. Yeah, I can't use it. Whoa, where the hell's the floaty ring? Yeah, the specific floaty ring. Because obviously, I mean, it might not even be in This isn't even a battle place, this is just a waste our time place. I mean, there's floaties here. But they aren't the floaties. Ooh. Well, I hope you enjoy Powerless. Or go do something cool. Yeah, that's probably fair. That's probably what I'd do.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Jellyfish glow stick. Jellyfish doll. So I have to go to this random guy? Jellyfish candle? No, it's nothing. Literally nothing. I was wrong. My god. Wait, do I just have to fall off? No, like... I could rent a floaty ring, but I doubt that'll help. Okay, who do I go to rent a floaty ring? The guy up here? At the bar?
Oh. Okay.
Previste deve ricorrere.
Tell me a dude I can rent.
Yeah. Cosa mi detto? Cosa mi tanto amore?
Sure. Why do you need help? Oh my god, I'm renting out floaty rings, so random dude. would you believe it? Some VIP or something showed up. Don't ask me who it is. Spends all day sleeping in the pool on one of my floaty rings. I'm working an honest 9 to 5, and all she does is float, float, float. Can't take it. Seeing red, you guys get me, right? Yes. Well, I'm Mario, and I knew we'd see eye to eye. I want to float too. You understand how I feel, don't you? Sure. I know you guys get it. You're true friends. Well, griping is fun and all, but I better get back to work.
Yes.
Having a job ain't no picnic, sounds like. Hey, where the hell did he go? Yeah, we just met 2 days ago. Want to run a floaty ring? Thanks for letting me, listening to me gripe. It's on the house. I mean, I could buy it. Don't forget, make it a floaty ring. 1 floaty ring for 2 people. We got an orange one.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Do we really have to do it this way? Of course we do. Oh, you lend me a floaty ring? Thanks. Here goes nothing. Gangway!
Hey. Oh, wow. Oh
dear, what a sight I must be, all dripping wet. No, Mom, I don't think I've seen you around.
Oh yeah.
Is my reputation preceding me that far? Of course it did, after all I'm quite a sight, all dripping wet in Club Diode's VIP area. But I'm much more than that. I'm Korea's #1 inventor. Genius like that. Not the reaction I was expecting. She's from the secret. You want something from me? I'm willing to at least clear you out. But let's take it to a more suitable location. Bypass the barrier and take recording, you say? Ho 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 ho. I had no idea there were never say die types dreaming that dream. Hey, we're dead serious about this. Right now, technically, it's hard at work making it. But we heard about another amazing person, so here we are. Did you say technically? That was the contest held on Merry-Go. The genius inventor contest. I believe she was one of the finalists. I emerged the victor naturally. While I won't deny her ability, I have both brains and beauty. Many are inexorably drawn to me. I'm also athletic, musical, and possessed of a heart of gold. Well, then you would help us, right? Not only am I all these things, I'm a model of humility as well. Obviously. You know, right? You can always, the most humble people are always the ones who tell you how humble. I can take your point. You are right to see. However, I hope you weren't expecting me to do this for free, even though I have a heart of gold, apparently. What's your prize? I may direct your attention that way. Dance contest? Oh, you want a jellyfish pizza. From Hot and Cold Island? Or whatever the hell it's called? Oh, what now? Jellyfish pizza is this island's best known form of cuisine. The brightest, powerful mind requires it to run efficiently. Fortunately for me, the chef is on vacation. Where is he? Oh, maybe he's somewhere we know. I'm wasting away a listless adult without jellyfish pizza. If we actually have to go back there, it's a meme at this point, and they know exactly. You can't deal with it for one single day? What the sense? Oh, Luigi's 80 IQ going on. Heat Freeze Island, let's go there.
Oh yes.
Knock her out and kidnap her? Oh, I got it. What if the bros work together to make a jellyfish pizza? What? You think you can bake a satisfying jellyfish pizza? Come let me know when you're ready to satiate my hungry brain. Talk to the assistant on the stage for detailed instructions. Yep, we gotta do it. But we'll do it next time. Alright, take it easy, everybody. Have a good day. Tomorrow we'll make the jellyfish pizza, and maybe we'll do plot things, but I can't guarantee that. There could be side quests. Anyway, take it easy, guys. Have a good day, and thanks for watching as always. Bye!